Welcome, everybody, to this episode of Sorry in Advance Podcast, the comedy podcast that would love for somebody to explain to them that why, in the world of Mickey Mouse, did Mickey have a pet dog named Pluto that crawled on all fours, couldn't speak, but he also had a best friend that was a dog that could walk, talk, and yuck anytime he wanted.
Goofy is a dog? I thought he was a cow this whole time.
A cow?
A cow? He's a dog.
He's a dog?
He's a dog.
Isn't there a cow? Isn't there one that has horns? That's a different cartoon. Never mind.
Yeah. Goofy is a dog, and so is Pluto.
Yep.
But why does Pluto crawl around on all fours? All fours. Can't.
Well, Goofy was involved in that industrial nuclear accident. And then that's when he got the super intelligence
He
to
started
be able
talking?
to. That's why he does the yuck thing. It's a nervous tick.
It is. It's a
Yeah.
it's leftover radiation. In
Yeah,
his brain.
yeah, because
It's just slowly releasing.
yeah. Yuck. Well, he accidentally remembers all the pain he went through.
Oh,
And
is that
then
why he does
was-
the
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and shoot in. We are still shooting the
Smoky.
Tennessee salted caramel whiskey.
I think it's only the second episode since
It
we started
is.
this.
It is. It is.
Cheers,
It
boys.
is.
Boys.
Cheers.
Can we start getting some of this on ice, or like just cold? Put in the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tastes like straight up syrup.
Yeah,
It's
it's
thick.
too thick.
Very
Real
thick.
thick.
It tastes.
It's gonna get thicker if you chill it.
It tastes like an old man's pocket. Is what
I'm
it
going to
tastes
get
like.
a little thicker if I keep drinking on that.
Diabetes.
You know what I'm saying?
Midsection? What are we talking about here?
No,
Your
it's
heart?
around the
fat
midsection.
around your heart?
All right. Well, I wanted to cut that off. And thank everybody for listening. It's actually been a little while since we've recorded. I guess you guys probably hear that every time we record. Because there's long gaps between these
Yeah,
recordings.
John got married while we were gone.
No, that hasn't happened
Oh,
yet.
that did not
Nah,
happen.
not yet. It hasn't been
Oh.
that long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Married to
we
the
might
streets.
have shut this podcast down by the time that shit happens.
I think the internet won't exist.
We'll disband and then we'll reband for the
okay.
marriage pod.
Yeah.
It will be old. Hey, boys.
How's that hip?
Yeah. So, John, you want to get us started into this with? Let's just say with your section, with your.
Whatever
This
you
is
want to
called
call
an
it.
unwanted advance.
It
First.
is.
This
Okay.
comes from Miscreant and Dent. She writes, "Dear podcast, I'm at my wit's end with my son. He's become so disrespectful and doesn't want to follow a few rules in my home. The straw that broke the camel's back was bringing alcohol and weed into my house. My husband and I are both recovering addicts and have been clean for several years.
Congratulations.
He started smoking weed when he was 16, and we told him no drugs or alcohol in the house. However, he continues to drink and smoke in our home. He is in college but barely passing. He won't get a job. He doesn't have a car or a license. We feel like we can't keep supporting him if he will not respect our boundaries. What should I do? P.S. He has 2 younger siblings that live with us, and we don't want him influencing them as well. Thank you." Tough decision.
That is a tough one.
At 18.
I think it sucks that they
He's
asked
18.
him not.
I only heard
No,
16.
What? No, I'm sorry.
He's-
She said he was in
he's
college.
in college.
Yeah, so I guess older
18,
than
19.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like
Somewhere
that.
there.
It does suck that they just said not in the house, and he's like, you could go do this somewhere else.
You really could.
Yeah.
Or you could do it in is the driveway acceptable place
Right.
to be?
Garage?
Or,
Is
yeah.
that not the
Just
house?
go to the curb at least.
Well, it sounds like this lady doesn't want to see it or be around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can understand that. I mean, if they're recovering, I get that.
I mean, the thing I would say to that, though, is like, if you're sober and you're the parent, you should have enough self-control and restraint that if you see your younger son drinking and making the same mistake you did, you're not going to go fly off the handle and go to the bar. You know what I'm saying?
their self-restraint's not a problem here, I think.
Well, it sounds like she doesn't want it in her house at all. That would
if that's,
indicate some
if
problem
that's,
with self-restraint.
What's the difference between if they were just strict or they were recovering? If it's their house and their rule is,
By
that's
all
not
means,
what
I
it-
agree with
you know
that,
what I mean?
yes.
If that's the rule, that's the rule. And I think that you should uphold those rules. If he's in college and college is something that you want him to focus on and you don't want it in your house, put him in a dorm. That might be financially not something you can do,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I don't know about kicking an 18-year out with,
Yeah,
with no
maybe he's
job,
just
no
in, like-
car, no
Well,
license.
that-
Community
You
college.
also
There is
can't-
no dorm. I don't know.
I don't know. You can't let then you shouldn't be letting an 18-year-old drink and smoke weed going down the same addictive path that they went down. That's what they're probably worried about. Like,
true.
He's taking steps towards the things that we did and messed our lives up. I don't want him to do that.
They should just drink all his beer to get rid of it and then smoke all his weed.
At least they know how to act afterwards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I need to go get help.
Yeah.
See what you made me do?
Yeah, Mom's going to Betty Ford tomorrow. That's a tough one. I don't think you can kick him out, though. I don't know where he's going to go. Maybe if he's got a grandma or something. Is that an option? That might be a good option.
Then does grandma
He's
just
just
let
gonna
him
Yeah, I
do
think
everything?
kids just take advantage of their grandmas because they're oblivious.
Well, and he's just gonna go there and do whatever he wants. Like, hey, you can't do that here, but we'll send you wherever you want to go to do that on your own. Like, I mean, set the stipulation it's not happening in our house, and if it does, then you do have to move out. If you want to make those decisions, you're not making them here. Go somewhere else to make them.
Sometimes there's not a good answer.
No, I think this person knows that.
Yeah.
There's like,
There's not, because once you are sort of like 19, 20, it's really hard for your parents to sort of rein you back in.
Yeah, you're wild at that point.
Yeah, I mean the character building and all that stuff happens before they're 19 and 20.
It does, and then it gets put on hold, and then they start building character again when they hit 30.
Exactly. Yeah, I'd say like 25 or 26.
Yeah.
Once you get through those early aughts of your 20s, like you
From 17 to 24,
your
characters that's put on hold.
it's out.
You know what? I'm gonna come back to this. I'll put a bookmark here.
yeah. I'll check back in with y'all. 25.
I heard somebody say before, like those are like some of the worst years. They are some of the best years because like you're young and crazy and stuff.
Yeah.
But as far as like money in your life and who you are, like you're kind of a douchebag.
There's a lot of unknowns.
For a while.
Yeah.
yeah. You're really figuring out.
You're just a mooch.
Yeah, exactly.
You are 100%. You are a piece of shit. I mean, you scraping money together every week to probably buy a bag of cigarettes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're finding the liquor store that will sell you alcohol underage so that you can go get drunk. Like, you are a piece.
You wonder why a lot of people join the military. I mean, that's the
That's
age.
an option.
That is the exact.
Send them to the military.
Yeah.
You can't send somebody to the military.
watch me.
You can't do that. But
You can send them to a boarding school.
not when they're 19 years old.
Lie on their fucking birth certificate.
He's 15.
Yeah, he's 15.
If you take him when he's drunk, he probably talks like a 15.
Name is Juan Valdoza.
You could probably send him to a Mexican.
He could pitch. You need him to pitch.
Send him to a
I
Mexican
think you should,
military
probably
school.
if he's unemployed, he probably needs a job. You should probably help him find a job.
Yep.
Help him get some money together, and then at that point, if you want to kick him out, go ahead.
I guess, yeah.
No place, no money, no car, no license, no job. He's just going to be camping in your backyard.
How's he buying this liquor? How's he buying these cigarettes?
How's he paying for school? Are
I
they
don't
paying
know.
for
I
it?
mean, I read you guys what I had.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I didn't say kick the kid out. I'm saying tell him that, there's an end to this. You need to get a job. You need to be working so that you can start supporting yourself. If you're making those decisions, you're going to do them on your own.
Yeah. Sober in Sedona, you're going to have...
It was Dent. Is this in Ohio?
Yeah, miscreant and dent.
miscreant?
He's a miscreant.
Yeah, I don't use that word.
You don't use words over
There's
two
a lot of words
syllables.
you don't use.
Yeah. Way too many syllables and
Danny,
verbs in there.
hungry.
It sounded like two
Bring
separate
chick.
words that you made up. I'm not using that word.
Bring Eggy. Okay, what are we talking about today?
So today's episode is going to be about death.
Ooh.
Death.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. So I think we want to start this podcast out by first saying
We're all alive. We're not speaking.
We are
from beyond.
anti-death, actually, yeah.
exactly, John.
Yeah.
We're not making fun of any loss of life. We're not.
We will be doing that.
We
a
are
little
going
bit,
to
but
do that, but we understand that it's a sensitive topic, and we love you all. This is also a comedy podcast, so
trigger warning: if you know anyone that's died, you might not want to listen to this one, guys. You might want to turn it off immediately.
Are you guys apologizing for what we're about to say?
in advance.
What the
Yes,
fuck are you doing?
I'm doing it in advance, like this podcast says. Oh, okay. So, I wanted to start this one out with dumb ways to die.
Probably the best ways.
I think there's a lot of meat on the bone here. We could do a lot with this. I say we just round robin it a little bit.
Okay.
And Danny, I think I drew your name.
I'm up first. All right. Mine takes place. So mine are kind of spread throughout history.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mine are as well.
Really?
This one takes place in 1871.
Oh, a
Gee,
fine
yes.
year.
Yes.
Back
I
when
think that's when
the
they
streets
invented the horse and buggy was
streets
1871.
runneth over with
I don't
pee.
think so. But so this kind of takes. It's like a newer thing though. So this is a lawyer who's defending somebody. So this guy's name is Clement Vallandigham.
Murdered him for that goddamn name.
So he was a lawyer defending a man that was accused of a fatal barroom shooting. And Clement argued that the victim who died, that he accidentally shot himself in the stomach while trying to draw his revolver while in the kneeling position. Don't know why this guy would have been in the kneeling position. That sounds like kind of suicide type thing.
That's also a newer
not
thing.
suicide, but
it's called a glory hole. That's
they were in the bathroom at the time.
No.
Well, not in
You said a
1867.
bathroom
It wasn't a glory
bathroom
hole.
fight.
It was a,
barroom.
Okay.
No.
wasn't what the old timey name for a glory hole was.
Glorious hole.
Glorious. That was in ancient Greece. And so to prove to the jury that he accidentally shot himself, he grabbed a pistol that he thought was unloaded, and he demonstrated the motion, and he accidentally shot himself in the stomach. He died the next day.
Same place.
But
I'm about to.
He
he's
won the case.
Best lawyer.
He won the case.
Because that is dedication.
yeah.
Okay.
Not only did he find the glorious holeth, and he did all of his background.
I think he made the glorious hole in
in his own leg or his own belly.
his stomach, yeah.
Jesus, dude.
So
Gunshot.
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm ruining the future podcast parts here, but I had that for a future podcast segment. That guy. Vallandigham. Yeah.
You just keep random segments on your phone for stuff you want to do in a different podcast.
No. In this one.
You were going to use that guy.
Yeah.
Oh no! Do you have any further information that Danny left off, or any tidbits?
No, he did say that he shot himself in the exact same spot and way that the guy that killed himself or that was
died.
So I guess the guy that was being prosecuted, they were saying that he shot the guy, and the guy was like, "No, I didn't shoot him. He shot himself." And they're like,
that's impossible.
no,
Why would you do
that?"
I think his last words were, "He's innocent."
And then
he
so he
passed
did
away.
it, and they were like, "Oh my God, he did shoot himself just like that." And they were like, "He's not guilty." And the dude was like, "Did I win?" And then he died.
Make all checks payable to
Vallandigham
LLC.
Clement was like, he just looked at his client and said, "It worked."
We're gonna start.
Jesus, how fucking salty, dude.
Yep.
Yeah. That was
Guns, man, they're dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
What was the future thing you were going to talk about with that? If it wasn't Dumb Ways to Die.
Awesome.
Oh, Awesome Ways to Die.
That
Okay.
was your awesome
because
way
he
to
won
die.
the case.
Ah,
Yeah.
all right. Well, let me take you back to this is even further in the past. The year 1567.
Ooh.
The man, Hans Steininger. The place, Bavaria. Hans had what was believed at the time to be the world's longest beard, which measured a whopping 4.5 feet long.
How tall was he?
I think he was about 4.5 feet tall. We'll get there in a second.
4.5 feet is short.
Well, they didn't make him very big back
Fuck
in
you, Nick.
1567. So Hans had also been voted the chief magistrate of his city, and on a cool, brisk September night, Steininger discovered his house was ablaze, and in an attempt to escape the inferno, he tried to run out the door and tripped over his own beard, slammed his head on the floor, and broke his neck in half. Died. Right there.
At least it didn't burn to death. I mean, I don't know. It
No,
sounds
he
like went
did
quick.
afterwards.
No, that is true. You know why he didn't? I know he didn't burn to death because they cut the beard off and gave it to his family. His beard still hangs in a museum in Austria.
No
it
way.
doesn't.
I swear to God.
Get the French out of here.
I swear to God. I saw a drawing of this man with his 4.5 foot beard. His beard did come down to
5.5 foot beard.
No, 4.5. 4.5 foot. So
I think
he
you
was
said
only about
5
4.5 foot.
Oh, a 4.5?
Is that why you got upset about the joke? You thought I
Yeah.
said 5.5 foot?
Yeah, I
it was
did.
4.5 feet.
Okay,
So
all
you're
right.
So he's smaller than me.
What a
Danny,
little
you're,
bitch.
you're towering over this guy, bro.
Yeah, I could have a beard longer.
If he
than
would have
that.
turned it into like a neck, like a scarf, it then could have served two purposes. It would have
a
kept him
beard
warm,
kerchief?
and he wouldn't have tripped over
Now
it.
here's what I was thinking. He's in the fire. It's all smoky and whatnot. Wouldn't you pull that bad boy over your mouth and kind
Yeah.
of filter
Use
the
it as a
smoke while
filter.
you're running? You know what I mean?
Yeah, stop it from burning your eyes.
Yeah,
Pull it from there
exactly.
too.
He didn't do that. He died. So
I'm picturing this thing being long and straight. Or it was like
yes, it was long and straight.
Yeah.
It said online that when he wasn't showing it off, he had a leather pouch. He would
keep it in?
He would roll it into a leather pouch. I don't know if it had like a sort of a chin strap scenario.
Also,
Or
where the
like-
chin strap beard came from.
Yeah.
The Jersey Shore.
Maybe it like rested in his front pocket. I don't know.
Or like the people you see at McDonald's that have the hairnet on their chin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, why wasn't he wearing that? That would have saved his life.
He was sleeping. He was letting it breathe so that he could dress it up for his meals.
I don't
in the
know why
morning.
he was trying to. I mean, it must have been a really dangerous scenario. He was just trying to get out.
Can you imagine
know what I mean?
sleeping with a beard the length of your body?
You think he cuddled with it?
You think his neck muscles were like super strong in the back from kind of carrying around
Probably. All that
hair?
extra weight. Imagine when it got wet. Oh, my
You
gosh.
think his neck would have been so strong from carrying the beard when he stepped on it, it would have just ripped the beard off.
Off of his face.
Yeah, just like.
And when he'd had like a military chin strap beard. Rip, I'm out of here.
What if it ripped the skin off of his chin?
Oh, dude.
There was another guy. This dude's different. He actually had the world's longest beard. His name was Hans Langseth.
So he also died?
Yes, he also died. His beard was 17 feet long.
Have you seen the dude?
Did
He died.
he hang himself?
No, he died of natural causes.
Oh, that's boring.
Thank you for
I mean,
letting
I
me-
think all deaths are sad. So,
Yes,
you know.
and dumb. Death is dumb.
Death is the dumbest. Why would you just quit?
Yeah, I know. Do you guys see that dude that used to have those super weird long nails?
Yeah, the like Guinness Book of World
Yeah,
Record
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Don't know how people live. I like 17-foot beard, 4-foot beard. To be honest with you, 4.5-foot beard. Or I'm just gonna say a beard the length of your body.
I don't know how people rock even like the beard that comes down to like their chest.
No,
He
correct.
probably was at least 5 foot though, Danny, because you got to imagine that the beard's here.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
That's true. He's closer to 5 foot.
Foot, yeah.
All right, he's gaining on you,
Yeah.
Danny. And
Actually,
he wore
no.
boots.
No, see
that
what
were
happened?
2 inches high.
He was only 3 feet tall. He dropped his glasses, bent over to pick them up.
Stepped on the beard.
Yeah.
Got
double
it. Got it.
standard.
Got
Yeah.
it. Oh, what a bitch.
That's
Sucks
terrible.
for him.
That is so terrible.
What a dead bitch.
Okay, that escalated quick. All right. I got one for you guys here. Dumb ways to die. In 2016 to about 2018,
He died over 2 years?
between
Okay.
2016 and 2018, approximately 9 people, and nine people died. 92 people were hospitalized due to
Selfies.
self-inflicted chemical poisoning.
Oh.
Was this the cinnamon challenge?
Do you guys know by chance what this might have been?
Hold on, no. Cinnamon Challenge was... I thought that was older than that. What? Oh, is this the Tide Pod?
Tide Pod Challenge!
9 people
9
died from eating
people
Tide
were-
Pods?
Were they
9
all
people.
between the age of 9 and 13?
No. So, did math on that. Weird that you would ask that because the majority of the people that were hospitalized or
Adults.
killed were elderly people with mental problems or very young kids.
So, both
So
the
they
same
think
mental
it's-
age.
Yeah.
They think it's candy?
The old
cha-
people probably
The
do.
challenge, there was some...
This
There was-
word is original. Has a lot more colors
Very
than I'm used
chewy.
to.
It's a Gushers. They would eat. So I guess there was a part of the challenge where some people early on were biting them online, and then they would like let the liquid like kind of fall out of their mouth, and then it would cut, and they would like clean it all out of their mouth. Well, people were actually eating them, and
Not
they were-
knowing that it was like...
yeah, so they said that
staged.
there
Well,
was
it's gotta taste terrible. I just feel like once you bite into it, you
it's-
should know.
the
Don't eat me.
When
You know what
I
I mean?
when I started doing research into this, like there was like stipulations on shit, like do not do this. Like one of the two ways that people were getting very sick was obviously the massive detergent chemicals that they were putting in their body, but also the outer like jelly shell they were inhaling. Because when they would bite into the thing,
They would-
like, and they were like, it would taste bad, and they would suck that into their lungs, and they were having breathing problems too.
shit.
Yeah,
I don't understand. Everybody's worried about
Respiratory
microplastics and things of this nature, and they sell Tide Pods that are
Wrapped in microplastic?
plastic that
Yeah.
melt in the water that you're washing, and then it all just gets swept into the river.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
More microplastic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, why is that allowed? I don't
That's a good
understand
point.
why that is a thing.
Maybe they're not made of that anymore. Maybe it's more of a
It's like a
natural
biodegradable or something.
thing,
Or maybe
yeah.
it is.
I don't
Don't
know.
know.
But if it's not, then they should fix that. We should.
So-
P&G is right down the street. We
My-
should go talk to
go
these
protest.
motherfuckers.
My understanding about these microplastics, it's microscopic. It's not like you can't see the plastic.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why they call it
If
micro.
If they're
plastic
selling
thing.
you,
It's not that type of plastic.
oh,
So
It's got to be a hard plastic?
No, it is actually closer. It's the stuff that keeps stuff from sticking to things. So like Teflon is not it, but like those microplastics are in like the thing that wraps your burger up to keep the grease from getting out of your burger. It's on the inside,
of cans.
It's on the inside of cans. It's on the inside of like it's everywhere.
It's not just regular plastic. It's some sort of a liner plastic.
It's it's a little bit different. I'm not saying that it's not in that, but like these cups that we just took these shots out of, this is wax most likely. But the things that would keep like things from
Interesting.
That's how I understand it. I don't know. Don't quote me.
But they're finding them in like in animals that are like in the deepest remote parts of the ocean.
They found it in people's blood, bro.
Well, yes.
The only way to get rid of it
but
is
you're
to
doing
donate
it
blood.
You're touching it every day.
Every day.
But they're finding these things that are like nowhere to be found, and they're like microplastics.
It's like in the Mariana
it's like
Trench.
in their,
You're like,
it's like
there's
in their
a Tide
cells.
Pod.
It is everywhere. We have created it, and it is everywhere. You cannot get rid of it. It is everywhere.
At what part are we no longer human? We're now plastics. Are we Barbies?
As soon as we hit 51%.
Yeah.
50.1%. I'm more plastic than man.
I am now Ken. I will chop off my dick.
What?
Ken doesn't have a dick.
I thought you said I am can.
I am
like
not
a can, like a plastic can. Or I was like, why would you do that then?
Also, wouldn't you rather have a plastic dick than no dick?
So
Ken doesn't have a dick at all.
all right,
guys,
Nick's getting upset.
I'm not saying I wouldn't. I'm just saying if I'm going to be him.
Danny, you're not going to be him. Do you have another?
What if I could be him?
Stupid way to die by chance.
Cutting off your dick to be a Ken doll. That's a dumb way to die.
Bleeding out.
Bleeding out.
You might as well kill yourself after that.
All right. This one, 1993. We're in Toronto, and Gary Hoy, he's a corporate lawyer. He had some
What do you know
visiting.
about these?
What are you on, like a law forum or something?
apparently.
What is this? Law and Order.
So he
I can't think of the song.
that was not that.
You guys are bad at sound effects. Danny, go on with your story, please.
Oh, you're mad about this?
Making you mad?
Yes.
No, Nick was doing.
What's this? Welcome back, Cotter. This thing is off the rails, dude.
Just because you're not cultured in
Yeah.
80s sitcoms.
Danny, could you please
All right.
provide us with your
Law story, please, sir.
So he had some visiting law students, and he wanted to prove to them that the glass windows in his high-rise were unbreakable. So to demonstrate, he threw his body against this giant glass window. The window didn't break. The whole thing came out of like the
Oh my god! It was just like glued on there.
yeah.
How
And
it's sealed in
he
or
fell
whatever?
24 stories to his death.
So okay.
You know
So
how
this
large
wasn't
this
even
man
to
was?
prove like a law thing. It was just to brag
He's like,
to
guys,
these
check this
law
out.
students. Check out how sweet my corner
Yeah,
office
yeah,
is.
yeah,
So
yeah.
did you see this on 1,000 Ways to Die?
No.
It is on 1,000 Ways to Die.
Oh, really?
And they told the story that he did it all the time. Like he would bring people in his office. He's like, "Oh yeah, the best part of having a corner office," and he would jump into the window.
Yep.
And like he did it a whole bunch of times.
That was a problem.
He wore it out.
Yeah,
Is what he
wore that
did,
shit
dude.
out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's made to take that type of abuse once or twice.
Right? Yeah. It's
not over 10
it's
years.
Not a trampoline, brother.
Yeah.
Jesus, man. So you like, there's like only 10 birds can fly into it. And then it just falls out. Like I don't think that's how it works.
That's fine because it's not you.
Yeah.
Like you're just at work and also it's like.
Also, 10 birds is different than a human, a 250-pound.
How do you know how large he was?
I don't.
Can you imagine what those students were thinking?
Oh, my God.
Like,
They're like, I'm about to make partner because this dude's dead.
Yeah. They leaned out and they're like, you lied. Yeah. Your shit's weak.
Where's your wallet?
who should I sue?
Give me $20.
Oh, dude, that's I always tend to in these scenarios think about like the people involved in it. Like if you were walked into work and your job, wherever your job is, and you walked into work and somebody did something and died.
Well,
What?
yeah. It's also like one of those things like, why tempt fate?
Oh, shit. He did this twice. So he did it the first demonstration. It worked. And then he went back and did it again.
The same day?
With the same people. And then it
Oh,
failed.
that's even worse because then they're
Yeah.
like, oh, Greg, you're an idiot.
Oh, you're going to do it again?
Oh, look at him.
They're like, no, run harder, dude. You barely touched it last time,
and you know
okay?
they're kissing ass because he's one of the partners. You know what I mean? Oh, Gary, you're so funny.
No, man. Look, last time you were only 5 feet away. Go, like,
Yeah,
15
get a running
feet.
start.
You know what I mean?
Let me open this office door. You
Yeah,
get
yeah,
a
yeah.
hallway run. Get in this puppy. You know what I mean?
He only weighed 160 pounds.
And that's got to be some faulty craftsmanship right there, dude.
Well, so the investigation found that it was sound like craftsmanship and building, that it just wasn't made to take a full-grown man running up
Well,
against
that's
it.
not sound craftsmanship then.
Well, if
I'm in a corner office and I trip and fall and bump into the window and it just falls out and I die,
he did that multiple times, and he didn't fall out and die.
what if I'm clumsy?
I'm regularly clumsy.
On a daily basis?
Whole
You're
160
tripping over your beard?
Like Dick Van Dyke every night, just fucking rolling on the floor. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I said earlier, like why tempt fate? Why put yourself in that position where
100%.
maybe it could happen?
100%.
Like,
Second floor,
how much
maybe.
trust do you have
24th
in these
floor?
people that built this
well,
building?
and
Yeah.
why? In the
Yeah, did
aspect
you
of,
install that window yourself?
Exactly.
You know exactly how.
What are you
Exactly.
getting? What are you getting?
Tell you what, if I installed the window, I wouldn't go near it
Fuck no.
because it's
No,
in
no,
there,
no.
but not
Yeah.
well.
I don't go in that room.
It falls out, and I'm like, I just opened the window. Let's mayor it. Oh. Well, John, you went.
Yeah, I
second.
got one. All right. Next up is Mr. Jimmy Heselden.
Ooh.
He was an English entrepreneur and half a billionaire.
half.
What
Yeah.
year is this?
This is going to be in 2009.
Oh, okay.
This is one of those weird things like you say somebody's a multimillionaire.
Yeah.
That could mean anything.
Yes.
He had $500 million.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So, yeah, I don't want him to get with the rest of the trash.
Yeah,
you know
with
what I'm saying?
like
Let's
the-
give him his
he's
proper
elevated.
The people
dues.
who won the Powerball.
Exactly,
They
yeah,
didn't hit all the numbers, though.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
didn't, yeah.
They got a partial prize.
Right.
He got
Oh,
the whole prize.
loser.
Yeah.
He got the whole prize.
Anyway, he made his fortune from a Hesco Bastion company. They produced rapid deployment flood and military barriers. So anyway, in 2009, he decided he was going to diversify his portfolio and bought the American company Segway. You guys remember the Segways?
Oh,
Two-wheel
yeah.
auto balancing scooter dealies. Anyway, he owned the company. He had a special version of one made for himself. It was a rugged Segway. It had larger wheels, more suspension. He could like take it
Off-road?
roading, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Up in the mountains?
Yeah. Anyway, he was walking his dog while on a Segway, which I gotta say is the most laziest way to walk a dog.
Would that be considered riding a dog?
Okay.
Kind of, yeah. Well, no,
That's a separate point. That's a page.
yeah, that's a
you don't
different
wanna
way to
get-
die. I
It's
don't
just a
like that
question.
one. That's a stupid question. Anyway, he's walking his dog, and again, another September morning.
What is up with you in September?
I don't know, man. September.
Him and
seems-
lawyers, you and
some
September.
people way to die. Another person was trying to walk on the trail, so he reversed to give them some room. Went a little too far, ended up falling off a cliff behind him into a nearby river, and dying on impact.
Nice.
He didn't take the dog with him, did he?
You know, it didn't say in the story if he let go of the leash or not. I don't know.
It would have said if the dog died because people hate dead dogs.
They would have been like,
Oh,
I can't
so it
believe
would-
that
Actually,
man
you know what?
took
No,
that
the
dog
dog
with him.
probably did die because if it would have lived, they would have been able to be like, "No, guys, it's okay. The dog is."
Well, the dog. What happened was the dog loved his owner so much that he jumped in. He
he
couldn't
followed
live
him?
without. He couldn't live without him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He decided.
Hopefully-
right
Was the
then.
dog on his own Segway?
Then you're not walking the dog. Then you're just tandem
I don't know.
Segway.
If you're the owner of Segway, why aren't you making a Segway for your dog?
Dude, you got
That's
a
true, dude. I like
sidecar?
that. You could have a
Sidecar?
sidecar, or like a little pool behind thing.
It's just bouncing around behind you.
So just Tim and Bonnie went over the edge, huh?
Yeah.
I hope the dog got to leave with the person that he backed up for. So she was just like, I'm going to take the dog.
Yeah, and the dog was like, "You seem way smarter."
Take me with you, please. Tell you, this guy bought Segway. It's not going anywhere. Okay, he's gonna lose money on it. Yeah, you don't see Segways anymore.
Yeah, remember you see cops on them and stuff like that.
Yeah,
They've got a
Now
new
they-
one out.
I think
that-
now like the e-bikes and all that
They
shit
got
is
a
way better.
three-trike thing. It's got 3 wheels that they ride around on now.
Really, the cops.
I saw it in the airport in Puerto Rico, I think.
So I looked it up. They don't keep the Segway death numbers, but they do for like the e-bikes and the e-scooters, all that shit. So like 60 a year.
60?
60? Didn't you get fucked up on one time? Or was that
Yeah,
Brian?
scooter. Tooth, didn't you?
Scooter. What? No.
You lost a tooth?
No. I've never lost a tooth.
Didn't you hit your face on the ground?
No. I mean, yes, but not a tooth lost face hit.
Oh, all right.
I busted my chops on it. I was slightly inebriated.
How did you do that?
So we got on scooters because we were going to go from like down by the stadium.
You got the Bengals game, right?
Yeah, well, people went in they took my tickets. They went to the
Shit, I
Bengals
was
game.
at this Bengals game.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and then we went over to a bar, and we were going to go up to this casino and meet other different people, and we got on the bikes, and I tried to ramp off this little...
Ray tried to ramp it.
And they're heavy.
and they don't go up.
No, they're all battery, dude.
Yep.
They're fucking heavy as shit.
Bam! I slap. You hear skin and everything on the ground, and they're like the handsome cabs going by.
Oh, the horse!
And they're like,
rider!
no, there's people in that puppy.
Oh my god!
And the carriage, and like, are you okay?
They just go, oh no!
Are you okay?
No, you need to scoop me up and take me to the hospital.
Wendell
immediately.
pulls up behind me, laughing his ass off, and there's this old man that was.
No, I thought he was in front. He was in front of you because I think he told you like, don't ramp it or something like that. Didn't he?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
He yelled that from behind. He could
Yeah.
see what was gonna happen.
Don't do it, Nick.
because he saw my face. Like, yeah.
I'm about to get it, dude.
But there's an old man there, and he was like, "Ooh!" When I rolled and I got up, he's like, "You're all right." I was like, "I'm good." And I hopped back on.
You're lucky, dude. You get fucked up on those things, especially the way you're falling. Like you're whipping your head
Oh,
at
yeah.
the ground.
Yeah. There's
The
been
next day, Nick was not fine.
There's been a.
He
lot
was
of-
fine when everybody was watching.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Don't
I'm
worry.
good. Yeah, well, the
Yeah.
adrenaline was
He had a
pumping.
broken tibia.
There was a lot of deaths.
Broken
on this
pride.
thing. The biggest thing is people getting hit by cars because they just like ride out into the
Yeah.
street.
The other thing is people are dying that are not on them, but they're like walking out of like businesses, and
getting
people
hit.
are flying down the
Just
sidewalks
mowing
on
over.
these bikes and scooters and getting mowed over. Yeah, and just
man.
yeah.
Man, I went to a concert in Indianapolis one time, and we were staying like a couple miles outside the city. Like it was like a 15-minute Uber ride in, and we took the scooters all the way back, all the way outside the city. I was like also a little inebriated, and we were just like
I'm surprised the
flying
scooters
around
didn't
on
hit
those
like a
things.
geozone. It was like, nah.
No, you
we're
can take
done.
them as far as you want, and then like I think they pay people to
To go
pick
drive around
them
and
all
pick 'em
up. Yeah,
I thought you were talking about the time we went. I was like, you did not take a
They
scooter
also
out there.
pay people. They also pay people to charge them.
Yeah.
So like if you bring one into your house and you charge it, you get paid money. Well, it's not in your house. You have to be like a charging station or some crap. But in Baltimore, when they first like released them in Baltimore, downtown Baltimore, all like the little thugs drove them all down to the bay and threw them.
Oh, they're like, we don't want these.
They do that they were doing it in like LA too. Like they have like the LA like canals and like rivers
Yeah.
or whatever.
Just
They're
toss
just
them over.
toss them off these bridges into the canals and they're just full of.
I don't know. Those
frickin',
canals are dry
e-bikes.
anyway in
Yeah,
LA.
now they are, yeah.
The L.A. River is
Yeah.
not a river.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so my stupid way to die. We are also going to be in Japan for this one.
Ooh.
It is the gentleman's name is Naoyuki Kano. Naoyuki was found dead. Actually, I'm going to go a different way with this. Naoyuki was found dead after his singular shoe was found in a female bathroom in Japan. Some bathrooms in outer parts of Japan, there's no toilet in them. It is just like a hole in the ground that
It's
you
an
squat
outhouse,
over.
basically.
No, they're like concrete, but you squat to go to the bathroom. You don't
No
like,
flushing
There's no
and
like
there's
toilet.
no water.
There's just like
It's like a cistern down there or something like that. Yeah.
But somebody found a shoe just sitting in a men's shoe in the bathroom.
Yeah,
And,
go ahead. I know where this is going.
They were like, "Where's this shoe here for?"
Where's the other shoe?
Yeah, Naoki was found. He had squeezed himself into a 14-inch hole.
God.
To
Into the cistern? Into the
piping underneath the women's restroom
14 inches.
to attempt to look up the hole
Oh
to
shit.
see young
someone?
ladies
Yeah.
while they were going to the bathroom.
Oh.
He had undressed
What a shitty way to go.
from his head to his waist, taken off his shoes, and climbed in the men's side, I believe.
Jesus, he was all through this plumbing, bro.
Yes. Yeah. So it was asphyxiation is how
Like,
I'm sorry,
fucking die hard up in the
yeah.
air vents.
yeah, hypothermia is how he died because the water was cold, and it had freezing winter temperatures.
I wonder if he had a plan on how to get out. Or if he was just so mesmerized by the pussy, he had to go see
Oh
some.
yeah.
14.
Bro, if
He
you're
getting
willing to
the-
crawl into a shitter to see pussy,
Yeah.
you ain't in the right headspace
No,
to think
that's
about how
true.
you're gonna get out of that
That's
situation.
Excuse me.
So much easier ways to just go get like a prostitute. I don't like that seems like so much harder
Yeah.
than just saving up a couple thousand yen or whatever you need.
Yeah, they like I guess the people fiercely like argued that it wasn't him and he didn't do it.
And
they,
somebody
like,
shoved him down there.
yeah, and then they were like,
His mom's like, he's an amateur plumber.
He's
He
a
was
good
trying
boy.
to-
amateur plumber.
He just watched Mario.
They said that he had his winter coat was folded neatly on his chest. I don't know how.
So he brought a coat down there because he was like, it's going to be cold.
But if it's only 14 inches, how you bringing something
that's
with you?
what I'm saying.
He must be a very small man. That's why he never saw no pussy before.
Okay. All right. Didn't know that's where this was going. Didn't know we were going to berate the dead.
Nick, he died in a sewage line trying to look at women's buttholes. And you want me to respect this man?
He's dead. That's
Yeah,
all.
Like
R.I.P.
that's also got to be a weird fetish that he has because you're not just seeing a naked
Yeah,
vagina.
that's true.
You're seeing shit and pee come out of these things.
It's so weird too because it's not like a sexual connotation
question,
with it.
Once they hover over this thing, like they can't be that much light. Does he have a flashlight down there? What does he eat? I don't know.
All of a sudden, their whole nether region just lights up. They're like, what the? Oh,
Yeah. Oh no. What's the? Have you guys heard of the seppuku? That's a Japanese way
they
to
kill themselves.
commit suicide.
Yeah.
It's a ritualistic suicide.
It is a ritualistic
Yeah, they
suicide.
have to do.
They have to cut their stomach open, correct, and then pull out their entrails. Is that
I don't think
correct?
they pull it out. I think it's 2 cuts that are made or something, or cut that's made.
No,
but there's
disembowelment.
well, that's just separate. That's just cutting your stomach. It doesn't mean that you take them out. I don't think.
Oh, okay, good.
I don't think so.
Sorry.
But yeah. Why do you
Consists of plunging a short blade into the belly and drawing the blade from left to right, slicing the belly open. If the cut is deep enough, it can sever the aorta, causing death by bleeding out.
That's how you want to go.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty quick. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean,
They.
That was big
I would
in
say that's
what was that movie or that TV show?
Yeah.
Is it a dumb way to die? Because
Shogun.
I almost have respect for
Did
it.
you? Was that what you were saying?
Yes.
Oh no.
No. I was just bringing it up because you brought up a Japanese dude, so I was just
You're
sticking
just
with the
make
culture.
2 links.
You're
just
sticking up with the culture.
The culture. No, that is not. It's considered one of the most honorable ways to die by a samurai.
them.
By a samurai.
It's still suicide. And
Yeah.
Well, you're
Is it
beat.
just because it's so difficult?
No, you're beat. So typically you were beat.
You're gonna die anyway.
You're gonna be.
Don't give them
you,
pleasure.
You've lost in war. We'll give you the honor of doing this and taking.
But why that specific
It was considered
way?
the ritual
I don't know.
that the most honorable ritual that
Oh
they.
God,
Yeah.
sounds terrible.
I actually might have a story later.
I think a lot of times aren't they considered to be dishonored when they have to do that, and then maybe that is like kind of
They're
getting
getting their
honor
honor back.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, don't know. Do you guys have any other?
I got another one.
Oh,
and
you do?
Let
I
me
do.
know if
I do too.
I have already talked about this on a previous podcast.
God, you think we're gonna
But
remember that?
I don't know. But so this one is Mad Mike Hughes. He was a daredevil and an outspoken flat earther who built a homemade steam-powered rocket in his driveway.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And so this is 2020. And
20? Oh,
yeah. He launched.
Wait, a steam powered rock? What
Yeah.
is he shoveling coal in it as he's fucking flying through the atmosphere?
I don't know how he did it. Maybe he
How
like,
do you
It's like
superheat
pressurized
the water.
steam.
I don't think it was supposed to take him to outer space. So
It took him. It took him to heaven.
It
So
only
kind of.
it took him all the way. It took him past outer space.
Exactly into the nether
So
realms.
he launched himself from a California desert, hoping to reach 5,000 feet, and his plan was to take photos to prove that the Earth was flat. And unfortunately, his rocket left a launch pad. It ended up like blowing up in midair.
Yeah.
The parachute ripped clean.
Yeah.
And it
Steam
didn't
burns.
save him.
Yeah.
And he died. He plummeted to the
God,
Earth.
dude.
Yeah.
What did he get to see while he was up there?
I think the Earth was round.
Damn it!
Yeah, he pressed the self-destruct button when he
Yeah.
realized
As
that
soon
the
as
Earth
he
was
realized
round.
his
Yeah.
world was
he actually performed seppuku or whatever up there. He's like, God damn it, I'm an idiot.
See, but like that, like why wouldn't he just? You can like build a drone that
Yeah,
can
that
go
can go
5,000 feet.
That's not good enough for these people.
He has to
They
see it
gotta
with
see
his
it for
own eyes. It's
themselves.
like
Also,
no, these camera
what
companies
is
do their
what is so dumb is like you can just get on a plane. It goes to 30,000 feet.
yeah. Well, he only wanted 5 though.
Why go lower? It's like what I'm saying. You can hike to 5,000 feet.
Danny, those
very
aren't
easily
windows.
now, but
Those are not windows.
30
Those
is
are TV
yeah.
screens.
30 is where those mirrors start to.
Oh,
you
yeah.
get the reflections.
Refraction.
And,
True.
yeah.
Dude, these flat earthers are
Oh my
dummies.
God, man! A steam-powered rocket. I didn't even know that was like a.
I thought it was only like it's
Yeah,
pretty
like-
much like the thing.
Well, that's all it was.
Yeah, you
It
stomp
got him-
on?
It
Yeah.
got him. That's what it was. It was supposed to just get him off the ground, and then a parachute was supposed to open at the top, and then he was supposed to float back down.
I'm thinking like.
Well, who
No.
jumped on the thing? They had like an elephant that stepped on it, or
Yeah, Dumbo was there. They brought Dumbo in.
Dumbo's a baby. You need a real.
Well, but he
live-
can fly, so he went from high up.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, then he should have just told Dumbo to take the goddamn
I
picture.
told you he wasn't
He got
smart.
5,000 feet.
Told you he wasn't smart.
I
like how we're so dumb. We argued in a fake character and then argued why we didn't use the fake character. We argued in somebody that wasn't even in the. Oh god!
I'm just saying, if you got Dumbo there, you
got Dumbo.
just
Hop
take
on Dumbo.
advantage of him.
Yep.
Gosh. Did you have another one?
This isn't a story, but I think ODing is a stupid way to die.
That's just it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Seems very straightforward. All right, I'm gonna go now. So I don't know this guy's name, and I don't know where it was or the time. But
Let's call him a Juan
let's not use that
Valdez.
name. That's a coffee guy, and
Juan Valdez is a coffee.
he's
person.
still
I
alive.
thought he was an oil dude.
Juan
Yeah.
Valdez was the guy that used to lead that donkey around on TV commercials back in the 90s.
Folgers.
Yeah, that was John Folgers.
He was definitely Hispanic.
Okay.
Juan Valdez.
Anyway, what's
But
your...
inmate attempts to fix his broken TV by stripping the wire. So he's in his cell. TV doesn't work. He's going to strip the wires to be able to rewire the TV.
Is his TV still plugged in?
Sounds like... Well, he's dead now.
Yeah.
So.
Yes. Let's just say he didn't die from the shower. Wait, hold on. Broken TV by stripping the wire to rewire it, but he did the stripping with his teeth.
Oh my god.
So he began stripping
Well,
the
I guess
wire.
they don't have like wire cutters.
Yeah.
He also didn't have a GED or a high school diploma or...
Well, they did say that it would have just caused a very nasty shock, except he was sitting on the metal toilet.
Oh, just amplified it.
Yeah.
It just went all the way through him.
Conducted him as a ground and fried him instantaneously.
Oh, man, that's kind of... you know what? That is one of the worst ways to die. The electrocution.
Really? You think so?
You don't think so?
I
You ever
don't know.
grabbed a wire and been shocked?
So that's
Yeah, but that's not going through your brain.
No, but now imagine you grab that wire and you hold on to a toilet bowl, and now all of it's going through you.
so
Yeah, but maybe it's so instantaneous that you don't.
I don't think... No, it's not. Dude, have you ever seen people get electrocuted where they can't let go of the thing?
Yeah.
And they're just, like, frozen there?
Yeah.
They live after that. They didn't instantly die.
But they were holding onto a metal toilet bowl.
guys, we're arguing this. I don't know why.
Damn it.
He died, and they were calling it like the chair. So they the whole inmate was like, oh, he gave himself a chair. And,
Not only did you die dumbly, you died while in prison.
Yeah.
Very dumbly.
Yeah, and so people were people were
Died on the porcelain throne.
putting out they were putting out
He was always so interested in electronics
new stuff
and toilets.
and they were like, does this count as being like an execution in the chair?
Yeah.
Which
He died doing what he loved.
amateur electrical work.
While shitting. Oh, fuck. God damn it, dude.
They just TP'd his
How do they even-
cell to celebrate his life.
Like, they get... What was he trying to do? He was trying to
His
rewire
TV didn't work. It just said his TV didn't work. So I'm guessing they had TVs in their rooms, and
Yeah,
it
a
didn't
couple in
work.
the
So he was
corner.
trying to rewire it. He was trying to fix it.
You ever tried to fix any electronics at your house?
It never
It never
wrong.
goes.
Yeah, it
I've never been
goes
able
well.
to fix anything.
I hate electronics.
Yeah.
No, and you know that this TV wasn't just like a TV at your house that's hanging on the wall. It's in like a metal box. Like it's
Yeah,
in,
it's
like,
It's in a plastic
You
case.
rewiring whatever you can find is probably not
Like
the
what I'm
problem.
saying is, if he turned it on and saw a black screen, fucking with the power ain't gonna do shit because it wasn't a power problem.
Right?
Maybe he knew what it was. I don't know.
Yeah. Or maybe he did.
Maybe he was an electrical engineer. That
he clearly didn't know
Yeah, he had no
about
idea.
He
electricity.
was not an electrical
idea.
engineer. But I've got more dumb ones, but we can.
I saw a video the other day. This was a dumb way to die. Also, this gentleman ended up dying. It was in China. He was like, this guy was like, living in some high rise or whatever.
Jumped
It
against
said
the
he was
window.
cheating on his wife, and she apparently came home, and then he's hanging off the balcony.
like hiding.
Yeah, and he's like an
influencer.
Is he okay? So he's like famous. Okay, so maybe that's why.
influencer, yeah.
He keeps trying to peek up to see oh, is she there? And he tries to move around, and then grip
Slips
gone.
And they got video. Of him.
It shows
What?
the entire. He falls 13 floors, dude, and the cameraman did his job.
It followed.
You see all of it.
The only thing is the only reason I think it might not be 100% real is because when he hit the ground, there was no this is gonna sound morbid.
Blood splatter.
Yeah, there was no
Okay, I couldn't bring myself to watch him hitting the ground,
Yeah.
so I sort of didn't watch that part.
So
but
they didn't. The clip that I saw, they didn't show that part. They just showed him on the ground, and then they pan back up to the room or whatever. But I did see that, and he's wearing yellow shorts.
it looked pretty real. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't.
It did look really real. But I mean, anymore now, how can you freaking tell?
I got one more dumb way to die. I wasn't gonna include it, but I feel like we can fit it in.
I've got 45.
Oh Jesus!
Well,
So this one takes back in 1184. The Erfurt latrine disaster is what this is. So King Henry VI, he convened a massive meeting of nobles at the cathedral in Germany, and there were so many people in there that the floor of the Great Hall couldn't handle it, and it collapsed, and dozens of aristocrats plummeted into this massive underlying cesspool where all of their shit went, and they all drowned.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe something like that'll happen at that UFC fight on the White House ground lawns.
You think there's just like that's where all the
Well, isn't Washington on a swamp?
There's got to be poop under
is
there.
it on the swamp?
Yeah, it's built on a swamp. It used to be a swamp.
Gotta be poop under there. It's the only thing it can be. There's a bowling alley and poop.
Bowling alley, a nuclear bunker, and then
why
poop.
was their sewage directly under their?
Sewage was directly
That's
under
just
everything.
how-
The only way to
that's
get
how-
rid of it was to go down.
Yeah, a lot
But
of
you didn't
times
they'd have to put their goddamn ballroom directly on top of the.
top of the dookie.
Yeah.
Dookie.
At one
Dookie
point,
stage.
they pooped on the outside and then into the moats.
Oh, you're talking about the.
It would like hang.
Yeah,
There'd be
they-
like these like little rooms that hung
Hung off.
You
outside.
just ruined
of the walls.
what Disney movie is that? Sword in the Stone.
Maybe
Yeah.
is that because of the moats?
Yeah,
That's
because they're
what's in-
like turn into fish in the moats.
yeah.
Oh, maybe that's why. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're,
Well,
yeah,
they
they
might
can
not
talk.
living in there apparently.
Yeah, them fishes can
Kind
talk.
of mud monsters.
I don't even know what that means. Oh, all right.
Let your
Let's switch it
imagination
up.
go wild
Let's
with
make
it.
this a little lighter. Let's go with awesome deaths.
All right, John, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll start. My first awesome death is a man by the name of Nathan Hale. He was a Connecticut school teacher and a Continental Army officer who volunteered for a special intelligence mission in September of 1776. Give you a little background. Earlier in the year, the British had defeated the Americans at the Battle of Long Island. And George Washington...
That's not one you hear about very often.
No, it's not. And George Washington, that's a name you guys will recognize, George Washington,
Because we're
was
dullards.
desperate to determine the location of the imminent British invasion of Manhattan. Hale volunteered to go behind enemy lines to determine where the British would be coming from. So basically, they gave him this whole fake backstory. He was a Dutch teacher that was looking for work. They gave him like fake paperwork, this fake thing from Yale, yada, yada, yada.
Damn. They faked it high.
So he had to go.
Also, Yale's been around for a minute, huh?
Yeah, Yale has been around for a minute. He had to cross into Long Island, I guess, over the bay or a river or whatever that is. Anyway, while he was there, a person recognized him and started chatting him up or whatever. And the guy that was chatting him up told him, like, yeah, I'm on your side, da-da-da-da-da. And so, unfortunately, Mr. Hale spilled the beans and told him what he was doing. Well, they arrested him. They found out what he was doing. At the time, spies were immediately hanged. So he was hanged at the age of 21. But the best part about him is his last words were, I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country. Right before the British hanged him. And he also has statues in Chicago and Connecticut and was even on a U.S. post stamp.
Oh.
So he's a very famous individual.
Oh. What was his name? Hale? H-A-L?
Nathan Hale.
It sounds like he's kind of a
H-A-L-E?
moron.
The quote at the end really saves
The quote,
it.
yeah, the quote
But
saved
he
him.
did tell the guy he was a spy.
Yeah, that's I think you
You're
committed
not a
the
very
number.
good spy.
Yeah, not a good
No.
spy.
And I don't know, like, I was reading about it, and it said, like, they may have known each other from, like, previous interactions
Yeah,
or
and he
whatever.
thought that the guy was
Yes,
cool.
exactly. Like, oh, you're DTF,
Yeah.
right, bro? And, like, he was like, yeah, sure.
Why would
whatever.
he,
Yeah,
And he told
yeah.
him,
Why would he ask him that question?
What
kind of
DTF?
fucking are you talking about? British
Yeah.
fucking or American fucking?
No, down to found. The America.
Down to found this new country.
I'm going to tell you right now, that is the best save you've ever had in your entire lecture. I am getting a t-shirt that says DTF. It's going to be
For
red,
4th of
white,
July?
and blue.
Dude,
Yeah.
for the fucking 4th of July,
Yes.
250
Down to
right now,
Yes,
dude.
DTF
Let's go.
down to
And
found.
then 1776
on the back?
dude.
Yeah.
That's hot. That is
Well,
hot.
if that is not the slogan for the UFC fight that's about to happen, like,
Yeah.
what are they doing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
man. Oh, dude, that was epic. That right there
Yeah, you
might have
saved
been
it.
the best death ever. When you die, just
What
be
if
like,
he
I'm
said?
DTF.
What if he said that?
Down
What if he
to
said,
found.
"What's your final words?" I just want to know. Just let you know, I'm down to
It
found.
went so well, too, because he was like, he might have known it from the last day. Like, and he's like, oh, you DTF? He didn't even think about it. He was like, "Yeah, I'm definitely down to found, man." Like, hey, man, that was good.
He actually wasn't down to found.
No, he was not.
Yeah,
He was not DTF. Not DTF. Oh, that's hilarious. God, dude.
That was a save because I did not write that down before.
I
That's
could
good.
tell. I
Yeah,
could
that's
tell.
good.
It was well delivered. That's how jokes work, John. That's how good jokes work.
Yeah.
I am going to go with I'm gonna go with Mr. Benkei.
Benkei.
Benkei was also from Japan.
I was about to say.
Benkei was a warrior monk that lived in Japan back in the like 1600s.
This sounds
1600s.
a monk and a warrior.
Warrior. I think they're all warrior monks, are
monks.
they not?
Yeah, well,
Don't they all do training?
They were not. They were not all warrior monks, but Benkei, apparently, from the video that I watched, would travel around and challenge. He hated samurai. He would travel around and challenge samurai, and had beat 999 samurai in open battle.
Out of here.
Yeah, don't believe the numbers
Okay.
either. Don't believe them.
Does he kill them?
So-
what is beating them in open battle? Like
Challenge battle. You do not have to kill somebody.
you don't have to
in
kill
challenge.
them. Okay.
But has their swords. So he had
They just have to say uncle,
999
that's all they gotta do.
swords.
999 sounds a
Yeah.
little
So he
suspicious.
goes to try to get his thousandth kill or his thousandth win or whatever,
Yes.
1,000 win. And he finds this young, really like scrawny little
Nah, that's
samurai.
my bitch.
He's like,
Yeah,
found my
This
bitch.
is in the bag.
Yep. Goes up, challenges him. Dude beats him. Benkei leaves. Benkei is also 6'6",
Jesus.
Japanese man.
In
Then,
1232.
Yeah, or 16 something
He was
or
a
whatever.
goddamn
He's a
giant,
giant,
dude.
Yeah.
massive.
Got the
Leaves.
Not
Mongolian.
sure that I believe that. 99966. I mean, what are we doing here with the
Yeah.
numbers?
All
guys?
of the words sound really weird. All the numbers sound very weird. But goes back, fuming about the loss, can't live with it, finds the guy, tracks him back down to where his temple is, his samurai temple is, and challenges him again. Samurai beats him again. He's like, look, it's obvious that you're better than me. I want to essentially
train under you.
no. I want to be in your entourage. I want to be your
Oh, I'm your bitch now.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I'm
wanna
your-
work for you,
Okay, I got
essentially.
you. Work for the best.
it's not work for, but it's called something. It's your retainer, I think is what he
Okay.
called it. So he would be like his right hand man. He'd be like his bodyguard. Samurai goes out. They fight this war. They win the war after 5 years. Him, the samurai, and like his retainers. There's like hundreds of his like army that are with him. They win the war. After the war, the samurai and his brother get in a fight, and they kick the Benkei's dude out. Massive war. They hunt down them to kill him. Benkei's samurai, that his leader is like, I'm gonna go commit Sapporo because we're gonna lose, and I want to die honorably. But I need some time to prepare the ritual, so I need you to give me some time. So there was like 500 of these other samurais that were attacking this fortification. Benkei ends up getting out on this bridge, the only entrance into this temple where he's going to go commit his suicide at, and he stands his ground. They say, in the words of what I was listening to, 500 people originally attacked. The fight was going pretty evenly for a while, but then the good guys start to lose. But on this bridge, they said that Benkei probably killed 250 to 300 people on the bridge.
What?
Alone. Obviously, numbers sound whacked out, whatever.
Where does he put them all? Like that's just such a
So
high
In body
number.
bags, John.
I know. Like, you gotta. They land somewhere.
Yeah, they said that there was just
If
bodies
they're on a
everywhere.
bridge, maybe you throw them over the
There's
bridge.
bodies everywhere.
Can you imagine just throwing 200 bodies over a bridge? You'd be
This is
exhausted.
also like
Yeah.
when they talk about like Thermopylae, where there's like 300
Right.
Greeks, whatever. So Benkei's on the bridge. The other brother kind of comes out and is like, "Hey, we're not going to send any more people out on this bridge. We're going to shoot him with archers." So Benkei stands on the bridge solemnly in the middle of the bridge. He had it's called like a nakasora or something. It's like a big pole with a sword on the end, essentially. And he's holding his pole and he's standing on the bridge, and they hit him with like 300 arrows.
333 arrows.
Never moves. Never grunts, never cries out, never does anything. Stands there and just takes it. People are scared to go out on the bridge. Like, I can't go out on the bridge. He's obviously a god or he's,
Right.
Whatever. They finally, his dude's like, get out there. You guys got to get out there. Get out there. They walk all the way out there. They find out that he's been dead for a very long time, but he had taken so many arrows, and how he was holding his pole, he was never going to fall over. So he would have stood
He
there.
just died standing.
Yeah. So it gave the guy enough
was, like,
time
propped
to
up.
yeah.
Okay.
Gave his guy enough time to committed I guess,
If 40% of that story is true, that's a fucking sick ass way to go.
yeah. Well, yeah. 300 sounds wild. One or 500, whatever the number was, and then like 1,000 samurais you beat. Like that's probably not true either. But yes, Benkei, Ben.
It's like Paul Bunyan style Japan tall tale.
Right.
I would say that, or it's like I said with the Greek thing, where there's probably like 50 people that were with him on the bridge. It wasn't just him. You know,
but the other ones got forgotten.
Yeah, he was the leader of them all.
It's the classic fishtail. It just kept getting bigger and bigger.
He killed 3. He probably fought like 5 guys.
It's just like the generals always get credit for winning the battles.
Well, we didn't hear
they were standing on top of a hill telling them like, "Go right." You know what I mean?
We didn't hear about the loss at Long Island because it was written by the people that won the war.
True. Yep. To the victor go the spoils, as they say.
That's what I say. All right, I got one. This one, a guy has a standoff with a volcano. So
is this Spock?
Harry Truman, not the president.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Well,
so he was an 83-year-old veteran and lodge owner who lived at the base of Mount St. Helens. And when geologists warned that the volcano was like imminent, about to erupt, he flat out refused to leave. And he famously told reporters that he and the mountain were part of each other and that he wasn't going to let it drive him away and his home. And he spent the final hours drinking whiskey and hanging out with his 16 cats before the volcano finally erupted.
Dude, I mean,
And it buried him in his lodge under 150 feet.
Be true to who you are.
Yep.
I've been living on this hill for 50 years.
Do you think when he erupted, he launched that whiskey bottle into the ash as it was coming towards him?
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'd have been like, you drink that. Like, you gotta,
What's the difference? I mean,
16 cats? Those guys sounds absolutely insane.
If there were 16 dogs, pretty sweet.
Yeah.
16 cats, I'm like,
he was like, Petunia, Cadillac, get out of here. The mountain's about to blow.
Cadillac. The best cat name ever. Cat-a-lac.
She's a bitch, and Cadillac is an asshole.
Oh, Cat-a-lac.
They all got their own personalities.
God, dude.
Yeah, you take a while to name a cat.
Petunia. Cadillac. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's one of those like old ornery men stories. Like, I'm not doing what you say.
Yeah, you
This ain't never gonna happen.
Yeah. I'll bet.
This water's clean. I was born in this ravine. I'll drink this water till I die.
I was born here. I'm gonna die here.
Petunia,
So there
your
was
teeth are
a
glowing.
chlorine spill about 5 miles upstream. I don't think you want to drink that. Don't tell me how to live.
It only burns sometimes.
When I pee.
My pee lost all color after I've been drinking.
Oh. All right, John, do you have any other awesome
of course,
reasons?
I've got another one. This is a man named Alonzo Cushing. Nick, I know what you're thinking. Is a white man.
There's no way.
Get out of here.
He actually lost his life in the battle for Gettysburg. For the Union Army, we're not doing any Confederate conspiracy spreading.
Got him traitors.
Yeah. We are drinking this Tennessee whiskey.
Cushing commanded the Battery A 4th U.S. Artillery in the Battle of Gettysburg and was hailed by his contemporaries as heroic in his actions on the 3rd day of battle. Here's what happened to this man. He was directing his army around. You go here, shoot that, kill that guy. And then as that happened, he got shot through the shoulder. Okay? Got shot. Just kept going. Go kill those guys. Hey, watch out. There's Johnny Confederate over here. Get those guys. Then a shell fragment hit his abdomen and went through his groin so bad that his intestines were falling out.
Oh, shit.
So what did this man do? He took his hands and he held it all in and kept telling his army what to do. You go here. Kill that guy. Da-da-da-da-da. He actually got word from the back that said, you can come to the back so you can get aid, but they were so down to, as far as the number of men, they had nobody left. He refused to leave.
He was DTF, is what he was.
That will forever have a different meaning.
Oh, God. Due to the severity of his wounds.
Well, he probably knew, if I go back there, I'm dying anyway.
Yes.
I'm sitting here with my boys.
He was
I'm taking
unable
this out.
to yell anymore, so he brought someone in with him. He would tell them what to say. They would yell out what he wanted to happen. So he's doing all this stuff. He's already been hit twice, and then a third time he gets hit. through the mouth, pops right out the back of his skull. That was the fatal blow.
Well, he went quickly.
And
Well,
he
I
ended up
guess
dying.
he was.
Well, he had
bleeding
intestines
out.
hanging out. Yeah.
But the final one got him.
As you all know, I think the North won the Battle of Gettysburg. Is that correct?
Yes, they did.
That was sort of a decisive
I
battle.
feel like we should have known
need to
that.
do a little U.S. Civil War
Yes,
reboot.
they did. They did.
Anyway, after he died, he actually was given the Medal of Honor 147 years after his death.
Oh,
How
shit.
did we take so
2010.
long?
That's a
Well,
good question.
maybe the Medal of Honor didn't exist back then. I wonder when the first Medal of Honor was.
Well, it
handed
certainly
out.
was before 2010.
I would guess. I would guess.
They were just working their way back. They were like, as soon as they stated it, like, all right, get the Vietnam guys, now do Korea. Now,
Get the
World
Vietnam.
War II.
Throw some at the Vietnam boys.
1862 was the first, or 1861 in the Navy, 80 or 62 in the Navy. So it would have been around back then.
During the 1862? Well, I thought what was the Civil War?
About then, 1860 something. Yeah, it was established during the Civil War.
Okay, well, there you go. I guess
Right,
they didn't
well,
deem him worthy at that
Somebody
point.
did something better than that, apparently.
Well, maybe his story never got told until
That's very
later.
true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Or they found it or something like that.
Danny, do you have another one? I lost one
I
of
do.
mine.
I do have. Oh, I stole yours, didn't I?
Yes.
I've got two more.
I have one more,
So-
but it's not that great.
You guys pick for my next one: a war one or a airplane crash one.
I'm going to do airplane crash because
Okay.
I did two military
Well,
ones.
I'm going to do my war one because I think it's important.
Then
but-
why did you ask
Yeah,
us?
Well,
Hey,
which one do you want next? Is
Which one do I want to hear first? Because
Yeah.
I'm telling them both. So sit down and get comfortable, motherfucker.
All right, well, we'll do the plane one. You requested it.
You didn't have a choice.
So,
Yeah.
so this was in 1982, and this gentleman, Arland Williams Jr., he was a passenger on Air Florida Flight 90 that crashed into the Potomac.
Now, is he related to Hank Williams Jr.?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Real American.
And so this is the one, I think it like slid off of the runway, like an icy runway, into the Potomac. It was like landing, or no, I think it was taken off and like failed takeoff and like slid into the Potomac
Right.
off the runway. So during it, he survived the impact, found himself clinging to the tail section with 5 other people.
Jesus.
And a rescue helicopter eventually came, and like he caught like the rope to like bring him up, and he handed it to the person next to him, and then took them to safety. Came back, handed it to the person next to him.
stayed
So
every
he did
time?
this 4 times.
Yeah.
It came back for him. By the time it came back, he had passed away from like he froze in the water.
Hypothermia.
Yeah.
They
So he
can
got
get
all
more
these
than
people
one
to-
person on the rope at one time?
You've never seen Cliffhanger?
I would have been like,
Never
yeah,
seen-
get me on the rope, ma'am. Grab my leg.
Right.
Hold on.
Also, breathe out upon my nether regions because I'm cold.
Yeah, let's just snuggle on this motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
That's
so,
crazy,
so he
dude.
saved everybody that was with
Well,
him.
good for
man.
him.
Yeah.
That's good
so
for
cool.
him. I mean,
That's
as a man, that's sort of expected, right?
Yeah.
Especially a man of a certain age, like, 25 to 45. You've got to be the dude to, like,
Yeah.
take the bullet, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Take
think
the
it should be
brunt of it.
45 to 85. You're the one taking the bullet because you're going to be dying soon
I
anyway.
agree. I 100%
I would
agree.
also say, yeah, if
Old people don't take enough of the bullets for everybody
Right,
else, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeez, right?
Like, raise their taxes, okay?
What? Wait, that's a different bullet. We're talking about different
and
bullets.
one I'm willing to let them take from me.
You need to take this green bullet
If you're DTF,
down to fund.
fun. It could be anything.
It works on so many
It is so
levels.
good. I
It works
love
on
it.
so many levels.
I got one more. Not that great, but I thought it was kind of funny. Taicho. I think that's how you pronounce the
You
name.
got a lot of people from
what's
Asia.
up with
No,
this Japan stuff?
this guy is not from there.
What is he?
Taicho.
He is from Greece. It's Tycho
Okay.
Brehe.
Okay.
B-R-A-H-E.
I feel like he's a Japanese grease man.
Yeah.
But you
He's
can
a
go ahead.
spy. Maybe he's a spy.
16th century astronomer. Famously refused to leave the royal banquet to even use the restroom because it was social etiquette at that time during social functions like that were put on by like aristocrats or hierarchy to not leave during certain like heated conversations or like fun.
Yep.
Which is essentially back then a party. He wouldn't even leave to go to the bathroom.
Sounds like a terrible party that I can't take a piss at, bro. I don't even want to be there.
Right,
You know
and
what I'm saying?
especially back here, I thought they were doing all that weird stuff, peeing on people and stuff. But I don't know.
Maybe that's why he was saving it.
Oh, well, he's,
Madam Bartholomew is coming over later for a hot shower.
They didn't have showers.
Fill up that powdered wig you got. She's gonna get a
There wasn't powdered
golden
wigs.
shower.
Well, they didn't know there wasn't showers because they didn't know what that
Oh,
was.
sorry, you're right. I'm gonna pee on this bitch.
Oh my God.
Sorry, that was lewd.
That was very lewd. He couldn't do.
Well, they
any,
were very straight to the point back then. They didn't beat around the bush.
That's true.
He couldn't do any of the things you're talking about very lewdly, John, because his bladder burst,
Oh my God.
killing him.
Oh God.
Eventually killing him. He didn't die immediately. He continued to party.
Call Madam Bartholomew.
Was he partying
The
or
shower's
arguing?
off.
Partying. It was a party.
I mean, maybe astronomers, like now I think of an astronomer, I think of them kind of as like dorks. Maybe astronomers back then were kind of out there and a little
Yeah,
wild.
Probably the smartest person in the whole.
Yeah, it was like
Well,
place.
definitely.
They also sat in on like a lot of like
Yep.
the theologies and
It's bladder burst. Did he live? Obviously, he died. This is a dying show, so.
Well, he said that it burst. He kept partying and then he died
he had
afterwards.
pain.
He
but-
didn't. Oh, he's just like, fuck it.
Well, I mean,
okay.
it just poisoned his insides. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? I don't have to use the restroom anymore.
Could you please give me some
Very
wine?
weird.
Call Madam Bartholomew back.
Tell him
It's a miracle.
I'm gonna be late.
Stars are aligned.
I'll
Danny, you had
do one more. I'll do one more.
Danny, you had one more military one?
I got
All right.
one. Have you guys heard of John Basilone?
No.
So this is a famous Marine Corps gunnery sergeant. This was during the Battle of Guadalcanal, which was in World War II. So he was awarded the Medal of Honor for his actions while he was there, where he virtually single-handedly held off. This is kind of like all along your story,
Benkei.
Nick. Yeah, a
300
massive
people.
Japanese regiment for 3 days.
Jesus.
Just him, pretty much, with heavy machine guns. He would run around from position to position, and they thought there was like
Multiple
a whole platoon out there like protecting this.
Oh,
where it was
really?
just
So it
him.
was just
Yeah.
him? Oh,
So
wow.
like, yeah, he did this to like let his
Run,
people like kind of
run.
fall back.
It's like the Home Alone thing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like- he's like,
Exactly.
He's, like,
He's
back
got a
there,
party
like,
going in there. He's
pulling
pulling
strings
strings.
and shit, like,
For sure.
Jam a rock on the trigger of
Yeah.
this one, run to the
Yeah.
other one.
So after this, they send him back to the United States. He's alive. They send him back as like to sell war bonds, and he
Yeah.
hated the whole thing.
Yeah.
He repeatedly petitioned the Marine Corps to send him back over to his fleet, saying like, "I belong with my men. I don't
Yeah.
belong here to do all this shit." So he finally got his wish, and when he returned, it was for the Battle of Iwo Jima.
Oh, my God,
yeah.
dude.
So
Terrible
and
timing.
The Battle of Guadalcanal is also like a
Very
famous
bad, yeah.
like battle. Pretty
More than Iwo Jima? I thought Iwo Jima was like.
no, Iwo Jima is
top.
the most famous
Yeah,
because of the whole flag thing. But so on day one of the invasion, he single-handedly destroyed a heavily fortified Japanese blockhouse, like a
Like a
like
bunker?
a pillbox,
Yeah.
with grenades and demolitions. And then he guided a Marine tank out of this minefield under heavy fire, and he finally died by getting hit by a mortar and shrapnel. And then he received a Navy Cross for that.
Down to fight, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Dude.
Down to fight.
I don't know. That stuff like that just makes
So
me-
he's like infamous like
Yeah.
in the Marine Corps.
Yeah,
Really?
so- 'cause-
What's his last name?
Basilone.
Basilone.
So many, like, things have to go right for just that one dude to have, like, that crazy sliver of a life, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
you didn't hit a mine, you know what I mean? You didn't get a random shot
Right.
in the shoulder. You didn't sprain your
There's
ankle. like,
probably been so many people that did like 1/5 of what he did and was on that
And
track,
didn't make-
but
yeah.
they caught a straight.
Yeah,
and they
right,
got- they
yeah,
got a
yeah,
straight,
yeah.
and you don't know about them.
Yeah.
yeah, it's so
Yeah.
crazy, so crazy. Okay, well,
on to the next.
yes. How
How do you want to die?
How would you like to go?
This is a very difficult question.
Yeah,
Because there's so many different ways, and obviously it's all been done.
I know. I thought really hard about this.
really.
I did.
So did I.
I'll tell you one way. Let me start off like this. The way I know I don't want to go, I spend a lot of time in nursing homes around elderly people every day of my working life, all the time. I do not want to spend my last years in there. Like the other day, this week, I met a lady that was 98 years old. Super sweet, very nice, still with it mentally. But she had a blood clot in her leg 21 years ago. So they removed her leg when she was 77 or whatever that math is.
Yeah.
Ever since that day, she's been in a nursing home, bedridden for the
Bedridden?
last. Yes, cannot get up. doesn't get up. Maybe she could get into a wheelchair at a certain time. Now
Yeah.
she's completely bedridden. But either way, 21 years of her life she's spent in this place. I don't want to do that. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Okay. So just kill you.
Pull the plug, dude. Pull
There's
the
no
plug.
plug. She's just in there
Pull
living.
the plug. I am
John's
torn.
like 70, and I'm like in there like pushing people off. No, he wanted me to do
So
this.
I'm torn. So there's one way, which is my selfish way of thinking, which is like I just want to have a massive coronary one day, and it's over.
Yep.
And that's it.
A coronary is
A heart attack.
heart attack. You don't want that. That's not fun.
Okay, I want to get ran over by a bus and die immediately. Whatever kind of quick death pick.
Probably an aneurysm would be
Yeah,
pretty quick.
aneurysm, whatever death that's like
Yeah.
you're dead in 30 seconds and it's over. That's super selfish though, because then your family doesn't get to like
Yep.
say their goodbyes,
Yeah.
right?
But if you're saying that you love each other every day, then there's
True. So maybe I'm thinking what would be better than that would be something happens, I survive for a week or two at the most, and then I'm gone.
okay.
And then
Are
the
you in
family
pain?
can come in and say
Obviously,
bye.
you're not in pain for this week
No,
or
maybe
two.
I'm laying in a hospital bed. They got me on morphine, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
But
at
you're
least that
coherent.
way,
I don't know. That sounds
Huh?
terrible
You're
too.
coherent.
I'm coherent for a week. The family
Yeah, but
can
it's
come
not
by and
21
say,
years,
Yeah,
is what he
the
said.
family can come by and say bye. I can do a week.
I could say bye in
Family
a day.
can come by and say,
I don't know.
I say bye every day.
Bro, I'll text you.
This might be the day.
Hey, you probably did it. You had a good run.
So if I had my preference, that would be it. Maybe
Okay.
something, oh, oops, we missed
Definitely
this
not-
thing. You're going to live a week.
Definitely not in a
Goodbye.
nursing home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny, you want to go? You want me to go?
Also, isn't it weird that we're like speaking this into existence? How weird is it going to be
If that's
in
how you
40
get it.
years if one of us goes the exact way that
Yeah.
we
So
described
do
it?
you
right
do
here?
you think that it's
Should we
weird?
take bets on it, like Deadpool? Deadpool?
What are
So,
you going to pay? You're going to pay
They
me
say that
$50?
if you put things in the ether, they won't happen.
They won't happen.
They won't happen.
Okay,
Oh.
that's
why,
why
like, if you're
I
like-
will die one day. Does that mean that we're not going to...
No, that's how that works.
Oh,
But
okay.
What I'm
It's
saying
like-
is like when you're like, I'm going to win the lottery.
I'll
and I'm
die
gonna do all these
choking on a
things.
penis. It's not going to happen. It can't happen
Yeah,
now.
it won't happen that way.
Now I can have as many as I want.
Oh, God damn it.
You go, Nick.
God damn it.
Okay, picture this. It's 2061, and there is a meteor.
Well, how old are you in 2061?
like 78.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Fine.
There's a
Great.
meteor that's the size of Australia that's hurtling towards Earth.
Wait.
Well, this is kind of selfish.
Why-
Nick, you're
why do
taking
you have to
everybody out?
Yeah, you fucking narcissistic prick.
We all go.
That's my fantasy death. Everyone
all
dies
die
with
together.
me.
Guys, it won't happen.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. Go ahead. Meteor,
the size-
got it.
Yeah, towards Earth. Due to its size, it has to be hit in a very specific spot, and they need one man to pilot.
Oh,
a
he's going to
ship,
save us all.
and it's a one-way trip.
Nick's going to Armageddon this shit.
Yeah, yes. Are you Bruce Willis right now, dude?
Cut
Go ahead.
to the press conference. We're all pleased to announce who that man is, and it's Nick Powell.
Nick, I asked last episode if you wanted to go to outer space, and you said no.
If it was to save the world,
I feel like in that press conference they're going to go with Nicholas Powell.
Yeah,
They're
I
gonna
was-
do
I
your,
hope- I hope.
Yeah, they're going to do your proper honors.
Yep, that's how I would like to go.
So you're going up to, you're destroying this asteroid?
Yep.
Is that what's happening?
How are you destroying it?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Kamikaze style,
With what?
You don't have like
rocket.
a nuclear bomb on you?
steam-powered rocket.
Good answer.
Oh no, dude! You're not
Yes.
making it, bro. You're not making
We're
it.
all dying. Our guy is dead. 27 foot off. The
I like
ground.
that. That would be a good way to go. That would be a good way
Yeah.
to go. But it begs the question: why do they need a person in the rocket in 2061? I feel like they could just robotic that
Because
shit up
it's
there.
so big.
Because they need to make a monument for somebody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They need a hero.
They really don't need him.
They need to sell
They
more
don't
war
need him,
bonds.
yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Guys, I thought about this. It's too big, right? It has to be positioned in a very specific spot. And because of its gravitational pull, they cannot send automated things up there. They need somebody that can guide it because it
Your
could change.
gravitational expertise.
Yeah.
We talked
gonna
about that
allow
before.
Okay, fair enough. I like that. I
Yeah,
like that.
that's a
See,
good way
I
to
went
go.
real life. You went
As the
fantasy.
hero.
I wish I would have went fantasy
Yeah.
now.
Sorry.
All right.
I'd like to redo mine.
Okay.
So I'm banging the hottest celebrity on earth,
Yeah, it has-
and I have a heart attack right as I do my business.
Okay. But Nick said heart attack's not the way to go.
But I just did it, so whatever. I don't care. So.
I just had sex.
All right. So the way I want to go, so what happens is, so I'm like old, I'm sick, whatever happens. I get Men in Black blipped.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you forget your
And then-
family and everything?
Yeah. So and then
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
and then during the memory rewrite, they kind of fill me in on all the amazing things I did with my life, with my family, with my friends.
But you're like an outsider looking at this.
no.
You're being told.
You're like
Yeah, you're being told,
you're in
right.
zombie state.
Okay.
You're
Like
blank
remember
state.
they rewrite your brain, and then when you
Okay.
wake up, like all this actually happened.
Okay.
Remember?
So none of this is lies. Like they're telling me everything that happened, all the good stuff, leaving out all the bad stuff. And then what happens? Then they give me a lethal dose of LSD, and then I trip off into Neverland.
Why do they need to tell you about your old life before they give you the LSD?
So
You've
that I'm
seen
happy.
Men in Black, when he blips her and he tells her like you need to go and get your hair done and get like you give them a backstory about the thing they kind of
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're just
but you
telling you
just
that-
want the high part.
So I
Yes.
forget the pain or whatever that I
I
meant. Like if
see.
I'm sick
Okay,
or
that
something
makes
like that.
sense. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes
And then
sense.
yeah,
I was
so,
thinking
so
about
all
that
I
the
know
other
is the
day.
good
Like
stuff.
maybe I'm laying in my hospital bed about to die, and I looked at my son like, dude, bring me some mushrooms, right?
Oh.
And let's do them right now, you and me. Like,
But what
let's
happens
hang
if you
out.
have a bad trip right at the end? That sucks, kind of.
It is what it is, bro.
You ain't gonna remember it.
Yep. It's my last one. It
It's
is
gonna-
going to be what it is.
It is
You
going
know
to
who
be-
had a bad trip? That dwarf who fell in the fire.
The first guy that died, he tripped on his
tripped on
beard.
his beard.
Nick is so confused
I was
right
like,
now.
he had a mushroom trip, a bad trip.
Yeah,
oh,
Nick got memory
good.
blipped
Sorry, I got
just now.
blipped. You got to tell me a story, brother. Oh,
All right, what
dude.
about what was the last thing that we're supposed to talk about?
Just made up ways that you
Made
could
up
die.
ways
Yeah,
to
yeah,
die.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I've got you.
Go.
What about like, all right, an old man, he turned 98. He won the lottery. Died the next day,
No.
dude.
What?
Wouldn't that be wild?
That would
If
be.
that
It would be
happened?
ironic, isn't it?
I almost said you ought to know, but yeah, ironic was the correct name.
All right. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Sorry, dude. I had to
Oh,
go
let's
there.
go, mate.
Now, I want you guys to know, I was going to keep going with those lyrics.
Were you?
If you had not
Caught
picked up
on?
on that. Yeah,
You
yeah.
didn't think we were going to?
Well, I don't know.
What are you talking about?
We should have played into it.
Yeah, like-
Just let him do the whole song.
Oh, that does
Never
sound
say anything. Like, oh, tell me more.
You know, tell me more.
Mr. Play It Safe, he was afraid to fly. Packed a suitcase, kissed his kids goodbye.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're such a rhymer.
You know what? That's what gave it away. I should have not
yeah,
rhymed it.
Yeah,
I
you
should
should
have
have
changed
changed
the
a couple
words.
words. You
Yeah.
definitely should.
All right, it's all right. All right, Nick.
So I made up deaths. I don't have very many made up deaths.
Okay.
I've got like 4, so.
I've only got 2, but
Danny, then you go.
okay, all right. All right. So the world's greatest angler, who has been chasing this 3,000-pound marlin for years.
Jesus.
He finally hooks onto this beast, and he's fighting it for days. And then he eventually brings this thing into the boat. It's like, I thought it was too big to bring onto the boat. It's like next to it, and he's trying to get the hook out. And this thing, with its last kind of breath, its last final burst of energy, it flails his head and impales the fisherman, pulls him overboard, and they both sink to the bottom of the ocean.
They both die together?
Exactly.
Because he can't get rid of the body.
Well,
Oh,
and
man.
and they've been fighting for days, so the fish is just
Okay,
too
he's just
tired.
exhausted.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh,
Yeah, they just go together.
man, that would suck. All of it, like even the fishing.
It would suck, but also the guy.
I don't even like fishing. I don't even know why I wrote-
Days of it, I'd have been like, bro, I'd have threw the rod in and been, we can go home.
I'm cutting bait, dude.
I think
Time to go.
we're stuck on the bottom. I don't think this is real.
Yeah, I'm pulling earth right now, brother.
I got one. I'll take you to Wisconsin real quick to a nice dairy farm. It's a very successful dairy farm. They do a lot of cheeses and milks and creams, and the farmer, he has to, of course, taste all the product. Every day he's going through it. And,
God.
turns
Just
out he
straight
had
from
high
the-
cholesterol. He's dead.
Oh, from all the
So,
just from the milk.
Yep.
There's too much milk.
Well, it was tied to his business. You see, he had to eat it.
Yeah.
And that's why he's dead now.
oh, shucks. Shucksy darn. What are you talking about? Oh, I think it would be really
Well, it's
bad.
a job. It's a hazard of the job.
Yeah. The guy who invented Mr. Pibb, he just had to keep tasting it, and he ended up getting diabetes.
Then he got fuzzy belly and he shit his brains out. What if you were like, do you think that you could die from like exposure to like human flatulence? What if there was like a room under a Taco Bell and all of the fart gas was just funneled to you. Do you think you would
I
die?
guess if it overtook the oxygen,
Yeah, if you were down there
percentage-
looking at vaginas.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
Yep.
That's a spin on that.
How cold is it down there?
Not. It's hot.
Or if,
hot.
or if the floor collapses.
On you in
Yeah.
the cistern.
I wonder why hot farts are worse than wet or cold. That was a Freudian slip, I think, dude.
Oh my god!
Because I just had 2 of the 3.
Oh, you had a
While we're
hot,
sitting
wet
here.
fart.
No,
Also-
cold, wet.
Hot farts are way better than wet farts.
Yeah. You
No, I
must-
mean smelling them wise.
I think a wet fart is as stinky as it gets, right? That's actual
It's
shit coming out of your
dude.
body.
What are you talking about right now? Oh my god! Can we just
I have another one. If you want
That's-
to go.
please do? I
All right,
guess.
I'll take you to Iowa. Got a corn farmer.
All right.
He's farming his corn.
He has to eat all his corn.
No, he's just. If corn is his livelihood, if I
Yeah.
haven't made that clear. He's running the combine. Another harvest, baby. We're about to get paid.
I thought you were the NFL
It
combine.
malfunctions and a ear of corn goes through his neck.
Just launches through the windshield, through his neck.
Dead.
Oh, coronary.
Coronary.
Danny finished the joke for me.
Is that what you were gonna say?
No, I didn't. That was the end. I was just gonna
The
stop.
end was it just went through his throat.
Yeah, I was gonna stop there. Let it hang. Sort of let it hang. You know what I mean? Let the suspense build. Before he had
I
his
wonder why
coronary.
you threw this on the end of the outline.
You know what he said when it happened? Ah, shucks.
Yeah.
I did.
Danny's killing it with the puns right now, dude.
I did
I'm
see.
crying over here, man.
I did see one of the. I think it was like there used to be a movie that or a TV show that was on about like crazy things that happened. It wasn't 1,000 Ways to Die, but there was one where a kid fell.
I
on
forgot
a
that
con-
show existed.
Really?
Yeah.
So when I started
was that an
searching
FX show?
Yeah. Before it was FX or whatever it was. Yeah. There was one on there where a guy was like stealing pumpkins, and while he was stealing the pumpkins out of this field, they started. The owner of the land started shooting pumpkins out of a cannon. and
Jesus.
hit him in the face with a pumpkin
Oh,
and killed him.
Jesus.
Who has a pumpkin cannon, bro? What
Well,
the
it's
fuck?
like a
People out
potato
in
cannon.
the fucking Midwest, out in Nebraska.
But I also read something while I was doing research for this that like a lot of those are folk tales.
Yeah, like they're not true.
Yeah, they're not
The
real.
ones from 101
From-
Ways to
yeah,
Die.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right,
God, that
I got
corn story
another
was so
one
good.
here. So, do you guys know what a Carolina squat is? Like a truck,
No, I
where
thought that
the
was gonna
front
be
is
like
way jacked up and the
Oh
back
yeah,
is like
Oh, dangerous
slammed.
as hell, dude. You
Yes.
can't see shit.
So, Carolina squat truck drives off a bridge that's under construction
Yeah,
because they can't see.
that's not even made up.
That's just
that
it.
has happened. I'm
Yeah.
sure it has.
Stupid.
I
Yeah,
saw a
that's
video the
if
other
we're
day.
going back to dumb
What's
ways
worse
to
is
die.
that they run people over
Yeah.
all the time. 'Cause
Yes.
you can't see a guy.
I saw one the other day. They literally drove straight over a Lamborghini that was like driving in
They
front
just
of
had
them
no
in a
idea
parking
it was
lot.
there?
Could not see this car.
Oh my god, it should be illegal, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's so stupid.
A lot of that. I mean, I like big trucks as much as the
I'm
next
all
guy,
for
but,
car
like,
culture, but
can we just tone it down a little
Yeah.
bit?
Yeah.
Like
Does
we don't
that-
need to
yeah.
go crazy.
we don't
with
need
it.
to be rolling coal, and you need to be able to see pedestrians
What's
and cars
rolling
in front of
coal?
you.
Yeah.
The like diesel trucks where
with
you see the big black smoke that comes
Oh,
out.
yeah. cool.
Yeah.
What about a vegan who chokes on some edamame and dies? Super
Emily
ironic.
loves edamame. It's okay.
I don't even know if
I
he
like the
choked
song,
just
on it,
fine.
honestly.
It's
Yeah,
just
it's
fine.
okay. It's kind of
I like the song.
Edamame?
Yeah.
Oh, the I've heard that song before.
Yeah,
I'll have to look it up.
yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Is that all we have, gentlemen? Are we done, or do we have more?
I don't know. Do you have anything else you want? Did you leave
No.
anything on the
I-
table?
You know what? I peaked with that corn joke.
No,
I'm like,
I'm
going
gonna tell you if that was the peak, that's bad.
No, the peak was DTF for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, well.
That was so good.
I got some other
We had
dumb
two
ones.
peaks.
You know that
Dumb
like,
ways to die?
Yeah. Do you know that 2,500 to 3,000 people die from distracted driving from texting alone a year?
2,500?
Do you guys
That's
text
it?
while you drive?
I thought it would be... I do a lot less.
I look
do.
at my phone but I do not text.
I'll
I
use
drive so
I'll
much.
use like Gemini to send text.
So I
messages a lot
figure
of
I
times.
have the adaptive cruise control and I have lane assist.
Yep.
I
That's
can look
that's
down
better.
at my phone for 5 seconds.
That's
You
better.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
2 to 3 people die from wood chippers each year.
Oh my
Like
god!
Fargo?
Fucking
Oh man!
god! What
like
a
it grabs
brutal
your
way,
like
dude.
your sleeve or
So,
something.
like fall in or some
Yep.
shit.
Clothing catches or gloves catches. Here's the thing, guys. We started
Don't wear gloves.
No, we started a clothing company with tearaway sleeves. Call it chipper slippers or something.
Chipper slippers.
I don't know.
Home Improvement. Like I feel like we could get like a Tim Allen. Or
Yeah, they just like the threads up here are like weak,
just
and
pop?
Velcro that shit on.
15,
Or we just sell sleeveless shirts. That would also.
That would
work.
also help.
You don't
just
need
suck
to
it
tear
up.
away.
Yeah, who needs sleeves?
15 to 20 people die from skydiving every year. Think about how
that
many.
seems low.
Super
That seems
safe
low.
though, isn't it?
Think about how
Skydiving?
many people died to create the parachute.
So I actually
One
read
of
a
them-
thing online.
A guy in Paris?
Yeah, same
Yeah,
one.
he jumped off the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, it said he invented basically like those wingsuits that they like. I guess is it called windsurfing? I don't know.
Wingsuits.
Wingsuits, that's what it was.
Yeah.
He invented a rudimentary wingsuit, and he like petitioned the French government to let him jump off the Eiffel Tower. They wouldn't let him do it. Finally, they
He didn't even
said
jump
yes.
off the top. It was off of like the
Yeah,
second,
it was like the second
level.
platform, and
Yeah.
just dead.
You said it just like collapsed around him, and then he just plummeted and
Yeah.
just hit the ground.
Wasn't like
Can you
strong
imagine
enough?
that, dude? Can you imagine like
Being so confident?
you
and then
jumped
just
and you're
fall.
like,
Oh,
fuck,
That's
like
it.
it is
It's the
over.
equivalent of like dumping all your money into like shorts in the stock market, and then shit just
You should be wearing
skyrockets
pants?
up, and you're
oh,
like,
those kind of shorts.
Yeah,
Oh,
No,
It's all
because you're
gone.
not dead.
but you're dead broke.
Yeah, but you're not dead. You're not dead.
You might kill yourself because
Yeah.
you ain't got no money
Well,
left.
that's
Yeah.
separate sentences.
and you owe lots of money.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny, do you by chance have a dead man for
I
us?
do have a dead man.
Uh-oh, we got a dead man. We actually have a themed.
We have a themed Florida man, and all of these do actually happen in Florida. So it is true to.
I was surprised that we didn't have more of ours that actually happened in Florida.
I thought for whatever reason, because I remembered the Mad Mike one, the rocket one. I thought that happened in Florida.
The problem with
It
the
was
Florida deaths
California.
is they're all too on the nose.
Yeah.
It's
they-
always
yeah.
like some methed out dude did something
Well,
stupid.
we're about to
you
find
know
out
what I
how
mean?
on the nose
Yeah.
these are. Actually,
That's true.
Here we go.
right.
Here we
Who
go.
do you guys remember? Who goes first?
Nick can go first. Oh, I'll go first. He said I can go first. He pointed.
All right. For all you new listener out there, we've got 4 news stories. One of them is made up by me. 3 are actual real ones that I found somewhere online, and they can't guess the same ones. All right. First one here. Florida man drowns after botched underwater suitcase escape in backyard pool.
All right.
Birthday party?
Not
Yeah. Not my clown.
Houdini.
Number 2. Florida woman dies at hospital after hiding crack pipe in vagina.
Okay.
Also playing Houdini.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Getting high in low places?
Number 3. Florida man dies after getting stuck in girlfriend's cat door. I don't think that's a synonym for
Wait.
vagina.
Okay.
I think
Got
it's
it.
her
Guy
actual cat door.
died in her cat door?
Yes.
From what cause?
I got no answer for you.
How did he die?
Maybe he was breaking and entering and she shot him. Maybe he suffocated. I don't know.
All right.
Cat door daddy.
Yep. Use your imagination.
No, because these have to be real. One of them had to be real. You can imagine.
I can
real.
click on these stories after the fact and tell you. I can't do it now. And number 4. Florida man collapses and dies after roach eating contest.
Weed?
Oh, you
Great
trying to do a
question,
double
great
entendre
question,
here
yes.
with the roaches?
Maybe. And the cat door?
Was it roaches or was it roaches?
I think it was like cockroaches.
Okay, eating roaches.
Eating
Okay.
roaches.
I don't think you can die from eating weed roaches.
I'm gonna go with the vaginal crack pipe.
All right.
I'm gonna go with the birthday party.
It was Houdini.
Yeah!
It was the Houdini.
Wait, which Houdini? Because you said
It was
Houdini 1 and then the Houdini 2.
the pool Houdini.
Oh, okay.
Hey!
I thought that was a good one that I made up though. I was kind of proud of that one.
It was the one that I thought was like the only one that was like that's like got some elaborateness to it.
Yeah, the other ones were all very simple and
Yeah, like
Well, I couldn't understand why putting a crack pipe in your poon would make you die.
Die.
That's why
I
I
don't know,
went with
maybe
that
it like cut her and she got like a
2 girls, 1.
septic
All
shock.
right,
I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna do one with you guys.
Why does Nick even play? He does a shot every fucking time
man.
anyway.
I do
Even
it for
if
the
he-
numbers,
we're at his
boys.
house,
I do
yeah.
it for the numbers, boys.
It's not about quality, it's about quantity.
Silky smooth.
Mm.
All right, cool.
Oh,
That was fun. That was a good one.
That was
yeah.
good.
Hey
That was
guys,
fun.
thank you guys so much. Again, reach out. Send John your questions. Send us your questions. The email is sorryinadvancepodcast@gmail.com. Love you guys. Later.
Howdy.
Don't die.